Hey YouTube, how like we doing? This game I'm going to attempt to snowball in the jungle and teach y'all how to play super hyper aggressively, not only early game but throughout the game with an early game lead. So here is the lobby. I'm on my leveling count Shroom Trooper, right? We are no longer allowed to have permasmurf, so we'll be leveling this account. But the good news is that when you win a lot, look at the ranks here, right? We have a Masters enemy team, Diamond, but it looks like average is Emerald, average is Emerald. That's pretty good, right? And Emerald's not an easy rank, so playing on this account is going to be almost the equivalent of playing at a decent rank, so it's exciting for me at least, right? Because I don't like permasmurfing, especially not anymore. And yeah, so the whole gist of this is going to be opening my horizons and trying to play hyper aggro early. What that means is my room page, right? This is the best early game room page, the press the attack version and the free boots. I guess take all my gold. And we're going to be trying to get an item by 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes. Just an early game item with an early game snowball. So we're really going to try and hone in on a level 3 gank, right? Level 3 gank or even level 2 gank is the highest form of hyper aggression in the jungle. So we're going to see if we can make that work here. TEEMO, you know, you do get your W level 3, so it is beneficial to level 3 gank, but level 2 gank is possible. Looks like we are probably going to be looking at mid lane here or going bot level 3. Top, it looks like the only lane that's not gankable, really. But it's really looking at a bot lane level 3 gank or a mid level 3 gank. We're going to pull the trigger on level 3, so we're going to get these guys. Could pull the trigger on level 2 here. Might be level 2, but the you know, looking at it, that's half the battle, right? Being willing to gank early. That's going to be half. A lot of people are just locked in their full clear. But look at this angle if I really plays it decent. We'll take that. We're on the board. That's how you play hyper aggro, right? And then we shove the wave. Is that Lilia? Lilia rolled her the snowball. I am going top lane here for my rates. But I think after I get these, because I need the level 3. After I get these, I'll go right to bottom, right? Try and keep up this high tempo gameplay. Let's smite this as well. Lilia might beat me to bottom, or she might like look for an invade, but we already are on the board level 2, which is massive. I'm going to try and let them know, hey, I'm on my way. Give me a second, guys. I might be walking through a ward, but I kind of have to do it anyway. Now we'll start ripping pings. We're going to be going through a ward, I think. Let's rip the pings. Just walk on this ward. Hopefully they're interested, right? It looks like they are. Bomba! Great job by Milio. Set that up easy. I mean, we'll take that. We'll take the cannon, too. We did not get the cannon. We didn't get the cannon, but we'll take another kill. 2 for 1. Lilia will be around here, but you can see the hyper, the tempo, right? Playing aggressive is the name of the ballgame in the jungle. Don't allow yourself to just power farm. It's not worth it, right? It's not worth it to power farm. Now, I mean, now we'll take a second to farm. I am gonna get blue last because I want my smaller camps on cooldown. I was hoping Sivir threw me a bone there. Maybe Milio will throw me a bomba. Maybe Milio throws me a bomba. Maybe I go back bottom, right? We'll see. Lilia gets the Aurelia. That's fine. Do we go back bottom and just rip it? I mean, if they're playing aggro, I'm down. I mean, this looks like it could work here. Can we get 2? Do we have a bomba? Oh, close, close, close. I mean, still, we'll take that. Again, the pressy attack, too. The pressy attack, 6-9 damage this early is pretty massive. I think I do base and buy my item. We're trying to play as super high tempo as possible, but you do it to base and buy items. We should dive this. We should dive this. No way this guy gets to do this. He's not getting this cannon. We just need to chill out one wind wall here. That's fine. Maybe I mistimed how long Karthus would be away from lane. Still not terrible. Karthus has 1 HP already. Not terrible, but definitely not a good decision. It's fine. You can't get too lost in the sauce with the tempo. That's fine. We don't get punished. That's okay. We do not get punished, so we'll take it. She has 1 kill. I have 2 kills and assists, so we're up a little bit here. Kind of want to stay. I mean, yeah, we're just going to stay. We're going to do it again. Milio's baiting properly. I blind for Yasuo. Don't want to sell Milo down the river. That's okay. We get one. We'll take one. Yeah, we'll take one. Do we get our do we get our item already? Silver's pinging, but we almost have full item. We're freaking what, a couple hundred gold away. 6 minutes, almost full item. We get that. We get that. Silver's typing her ping in the chat. That's okay. So yeah, now we're also going to be going for a snowbally build, right? So in the jungle, you always want to go NASHOR'S. And this is, dude, this is high octane jungling. This I wish you could play it. In jungle, you can't do this every single game, but you can do it more often than you would think. I'm just going to leave my Krugs, by the way. So you need to get your camps, right? You can't just sack your camps all game. Like, you have to get your camps or else you're going to fall behind in level no matter how many kills you have. Level's pretty important. I'm just going to get that one, and then I'm going to go back to bot side. Because I get that one camp, and I should have enough gold if I get one more kill. Because it's like, Krugs is just way too far out of the way, right? I wonder if I should sit in that bush and just wait for Lilia. I mean, we'll definitely go for this. She's level C, she's level 6, so we do got to get our camps. Yeah, we can just leave, that's fine. I've got this frickin', the sun's right on my head. I can't even see my mini-map. Don't want to get too crazy. She's a level up of me, but I do have an advantage still, right? And also, ganking the lanes, the impact it has, right? The enemy bot lane probably wants to go next already. That's also a hidden value of just playing super hyper aggro early. You just have to, it's so weird. You have to play aggro early, but you have to pace yourself as well. That's why it's not easy to do. It's way easier just to sit there and farm and say smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. But it's not going to get the wins. That's the biggest trap on TEEMO jungle. Okay, so she kind of trolled it, but that's okay. Maybe I can flash auto Q and get a kill here. If I was her, I'd push the wave. She got the level up. That's okay. Oh, it's not okay. She got the level up. Don't even want to take a single ability, because then I can get slapped. We get our item at 8 minutes. That's pretty chill. With this cannon, we get our item at 8 minutes. Okay, 8 minute NASHOR'S is pretty chill. So again, what I'm going to do to try and snowball this game, I'm going to go a full damage build. So we're going to go NASHOR'S into Lichbane. That's going to give me so much damage on camps, right? NASHOR'S Lichbane death cap, where it gives you so much damage and everything. This has an AP ratio. Lichbane has an AP ratio. Maybe get a Dark Soul if it's convenient, but 8 minute NASHOR'S is freaky with it. Now we can start mowing down our camps, right? Now we can catch back up in camps, keep the objectives rolling. So it's like kind of gives us the base here. Because you're hyper ganking to get a fat lead, which we now have, which we'll be able to use. I'm going to go for this. I can just poop on her, realistically. I put the shroom down on the wave, and again, since I have the NASHOR'S, it should be a kill. I have the NASHOR'S, so I have freaky damage, and I will turn that kill and hopefully take this fight if I'm not too low. Aurelia's doing a good job, but we might just get clowned. Well, it'll be close, I bet. I have 1 HP. Guys, this is a bad idea. This is a horrendous idea. Let's go the other way. We walked in a straight line into Lilia and said, we killed, I really got pooped on. We killed the Karthus, but then we walked in a straight line into Lilia's everything and said, now what? That's not how you use your lead. I use the lead well with the NASHOR'S on Talia, but it's not how you use your lead there. You still can't walk into abilities. That was crazy. So now we gotta start being careful, because Lilia, you know, mages do well into TEEMO. So I do have to be careful not to throw my lead that I built. Because again, I want to have a good early game here and then actually carry it through. Anybody can have a good early game, then start throwing slowly. But having a good early game into carrying the game is the hard part. Or even with CS, she's actually playing really well. I'm 4-0-1, she's 2-0-1, so she's doing the same thing except just a little bit not as good. I mean, I wonder if I can actually kill her here, or if she just like runs into me and poops on me. What if Yone's on board? Yone's on board, this makes it a lot better, which I think he is. It's okay, we still go for this. She has no ults, so this should be a freebie. If she hits a shroom, it's an Omega freebie. There it is. That's all we needed. Okay, I mean, you know, Yone's got a little butter on their mouse, but it happens. It still gets the job done, I suppose. They can't fight us, no way. Yeah, they can't fight us. Skarner should have nothing up. He just died as well. Can I really not get in there? Wow, I really couldn't get in there. That's unfortunate. Oh, we're dead. Yeah, we gotta roll. I'm surprised you don't get kills there. It's a little bit of a buzzkill, but it could be worse. Okay, let's get the frick out of here. Let's start going to bottom. I'm going to clean up all my camps here. So this is kind of jungle 101, right? You clean up your camps, base go bottom. Because top, you know, we just used everything. We're not going to have anything. Dude, the Sivir is really freaking out over her 40 ping. She is freaking out over her 40 ping? Is 40 ping bad? Embrace your pain. Uh-oh, Yona gets pooped on. They're doing okay bottom. They were just kind of freaking it. Hoping I can get a freebie on Skarner here. So I'm going to shroom this, get more tempo, right? Those die. Hopefully I can get Skarner. He could just do his little move away, right? But it's worth a shot, I guess. I'm pretty fed. He's going to drive the Ford F-150. Get one more auto and a Q. Does that get it? It gets it. Nice. That's just for me being fed, right? I have the items. We see them going bottom. We don't die to that. It'll be chill. I'll be on my way. I'm going to go more full damage. Usually I would go berserkers. But at this point I don't even need it, right? Because I have all the attack speed I need. I don't need more attack speed. I think the damage will be better. I mean, I think I get my camps here. Again, like we played super high tempo early and skip pants, so I think now it'd be a little more redundant. It'd be not as cool. Yeah, it's a very big balancing act. It really is. Doesn't matter how many times Sivir pings me, right? We're still gonna make the right play. Lily's just hovering. If she dives, I'm here. Hey, we're here. Good thing we didn't pull that gank earlier, huh? Good thing we didn't pull that gank. Good thing we didn't rush it. Are they in the bush still? I would think they're in the bush. I'm going to commit to this. I mean, he just... Yeah, I can actually kill him. Probably head out. The Sivir is... This is like the average ADC player. They are so focused on every little CS. And they're pinging their 40 ping. And just like the average ADC, really. Like, there's not much more to it. In a nutshell, it's kind of wild. This could be an angle. Lilia could also punish this pretty hard. Could go back bottom, maybe not. I'm going to go for this, because, like, I don't think she blasts the wave instantly. I don't think Lilia's going to, like, Lilia would be a freak to just walk mid. Lilia did walk mid, but, I mean, 1-for-1's really not terrible there. We'll take it. That could have gone way worse. I want to get back bottom. I'm hoping Lilia gets cocky here. She did not. I'm going to push this wave. I need to go back bottom. They're going crazy with it. There's Lilia. We see her. So she's going to match me bottom. Actually, I think we have NASHOR'S. Let's rip this turret a little bit. Get a plate there. Now we go bottom. They got a kill bottom. That's good. They got a double kill bottom. It's really good. Now, I think what we can do off that is we can go mog this turret plate, for lack of better words. We can hit this plate, get Drake after. This is a high tempo play too. It's just not getting 14 kills, right? But this is a very high tempo play. Just hopefully mashing this turret before they come back, get first turret. And just not a traditional high tempo play. More macro focus. We get the turret, then we go to Drake after. Again, our ADC is a little bit slower, so she's not going to understand that. But notice, a big thing about jungling, do you think I care about anything that Sivir is saying or typing? Do you think it matters? I'm going to win the game, bro. I think I even have chat on. Yeah, I have chat on. Like, dude, do you think I care what Sivir's saying? I'm winning the game. Are you off your marble sack? I think we can just rip it bottom again, to be quite honest. Think we let Irelia get comfy? We rip it bottom. Yeah, I'm down for this. This isn't... Oh, it is warded. Okay. But if she gets the stun... There we go. We'll take that. Should be a freebie. Oh, it's a good counter from Lilia, actually. Good counter gank? Maybe not good enough. Oh, yeah, they have no turret. I almost forgot. We're walking... Okay, we're just going to rock with the Irelia. I'm going to have to flash that. Oh, nice Milia ult. Kind of forgot that Milia could do that. I'm down to go in, Irelia. I got you. Lilia used everything, so she has nothing up here. Except, you know, doing the Lilia stuff. Okay, to be fair, I played that poorly. I played that really bad. Irelia played that really good. Good job, Irelia. Bad job, me. Let's go get Herald. And we have our Lich Bane, so we're going to shred this Herald. Yeah, like I said, I'm playing more or less perfect, for lack of better words. And the Lilia is kind of keeping up. So is she doing her own YouTube video? What's that about? This is League in a nutshell, by the way. They have a Yasuo Karthus bottom. Like, what? We have an ADC that's, like, just being weird. Like, duh. Oh, she's gonna be pissed when I grab this. She's gonna be mad about that, isn't she? Yeah, I'm daddy, you're baby. I'm daddy, you're kitten. Get it right, Sivir. I'm surprised she didn't just run it down. Okay, now do we keep playing high tempo or do we scale back and farm? I think we just run at Lilia. I think this is a good moment to play high tempo and aggressive. Because Lilia should be coming over here. We just have to cut the angle properly. You did that? Is she on this? No? Okay, Scar. So Lily is here, right? No, Skarner's just by himself. Where's the Lilia? Maybe I tracked her poorly. I'm gonna rip Herald top. So there's the wolves. I think we rip Herald top here. There's the Lilia. Okay, so maybe I was just a little too early. Dude, we should definitely just rip this on his head. We have 2 grubs too. Skarner will have to make a god play for us not to get this. Then we're gonna spring. I'm just gonna bring this bottom, to be quite honest. If Yone wants to go in, I'm down to clown. Well, Yone might be dead, guys. Yone might be a goner. Talia's behind us. Okay. Where do we bring this puppy? I guess I'll just bring it mid. Oh, whoa! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I walked into that too. Uh-oh. Oh no, I missed, guys. Okay, guys, I think I just shit myself. Yeah, that was embarrassing. Okay, so when I said I'm playing almost perfect, I think that might be almost a lie. We were having such a good game. I just crashed and then walked into the Talia stun and then died and then crapped and oh my sweet lord. No comment, dude. Oh, we had a good run. We had a good run for our money, huh? Imagine if that's the throw that loses us the game. Also, this recap is insane. It's just taking up half the screen for fun. I'm surprised Sivir's not starting the time where they just take every single one of my camps. I'm gonna get bottom here for this scuttle. Cut scuttle in the camps. We're gonna go Death Cap third since Nashor's and Lichbane both have AP scalings. And 4th item will be Void Staff. Again, it's not my normal build. My normal build is like Bloodletters, right? Nashor's, Leandri's, Bloodletters. It's like a balanced build. But again, this one I'm doing since I got so ahead early. Because TEEMO went ahead, turns into a crazy snowball champ. And those full AP items hit a lot harder. You know, we did get the top turret, so we're aligning on that play. Okay, we're going to be playing high tempo here. Instead of going to get the rest of my camps or just lollygag, we're going right to bot turret and trying to grab that. We have the Milio as well. Shout out Blair, by the way, on the Milio. That's our goat, as always. High tempo, we're going to section this off. I think they will come. I think Talia is lining up an ult. Where's that? That's there. I'm going to wait right here because I think they're going to be coming as 5, so let's just wait. Okay, this is kind of chill. So I get one shot, it'll be close. Oh, they have a lot of people down here. Well, we get 2. That's not bad. That's a 2 for 2. That's a 2 for 1, and they had 5 bottom. So Sivir should be going to the mid turret, but she's just doing that. Aurelia is pushing. Again, average ADC moment. Our Sivir, that's just typing and pinging all game, has macro, you know, not ideal macro, because that's a mid turret all day if she just sits there or rotates top, right? We can grab this wave. This wave can push all day. This wave can go all the way to this turret. We can grab that whenever. But still, that was a 2 for 1 on a 5v3. That's goodbye, me, Milio, and Miss Aurelia. Now, I'm just going to assume Sivir is going to do that Drake by herself, and that's fine. I'm going to go get Otacon ready. Of course, I'm going to grab this camp on the way. I'd be surprised if Sivir's not able to do Drake. No, she spell shielded the Karthus ult. That's massive. They got a 2 for 2, so it's actually kind of chill. Looks like Lily is not interested in coming top, so we're just going to grab Otacon. I'm going to grab her first. Kill her, get Otacon. Again, high tempo, right? Just running around the map like we own the place. We know she has no ult. I do have to dodge her knock-up or else. That's fine. We position ourselves to get knocked towards her, so that actually worked out. Now we get Otacon. Push one more wave, get Otacon. I don't think, like I said, I don't think Lily's interested in it, so. Okay. I'm gonna use my shrooms for no, I probably don't use my shrooms for damage. Use my shrooms for, just in case there's a fight. I'm gonna ask Milio to auto that for me. Can you auto that, Mr. Milio? There we go. Thank you, Blair. Thank you. Because my autos do a lot more than Blair's, right? Than Mr. Milio's. It's good. Go keep ripping it on their head, I think. What just hit me? The Lilia snowball hit me. That was crazy. Skarner and Lilia are both here, but I'm kind of down still. We know there's a Skarner and Lilia here. There's Lilia. Ulting the Skarner is a little scary. But I mean, Yone just does 5 million damage for fun, doesn't he? I was thinking about flashing for that, but I don't know if it's worth it. Oh, we'll take that. Okay, Sivir actually had a pretty good converge there. Please, sir. Please, sir. I'm just walking by. Thank you. I go bottom. I go bottom for this turret. 700 gold off this turret? Like, that's way better. This is a macro 1 moment, right? Instead of just going mid and fighting. Dude, I have Lich Bane. I'm about to rip this turret for 700 in my pocket. Gold's the name of the ball game. Or that heads up play. We just use those Lich Bane procs. That's why it snowballs. It can be very, very unique and quirky item. 700 gold in our pocket. Tight window. We'll take it. Now I get my death cap. So we had that 1 death, which is bad. We'll get the upgraded boots. Then we start going void. Just full damage. The pressy attack holds us down early. TEEMO's scale. Playing TEEMO will hold us down late. I mean, we kind of have nothing to do now for 2 minutes, huh? We're kind of just... This is one of those league games where, like, we played too good, right? So we actually played too good. Now we had nothing to do for 2 minutes. Because, like... Yeah, like, we're not going to have to fight for the map because we already own it. You know, objectives aren't up. We already killed those. Kind of just chilling. Like, we can go in their jungle. Like, when you get bored, it kind of gets risky. Like, it's pretty hard to close out games. So let's see if we can make it happen. I think I'm so fed. I don't think she's gonna expect all that damage. Get another kill. That's fine. I don't see how I'm gonna dodge. I'll flash and get another kill. It looked cool, right? Like, I don't think we're gonna get anything off that, but it looked cool. Maybe it makes him forfeit. That's how you can win a game. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get this in hit, but I'll try. That Yone damage is crazy, by the way. I don't want to get too crazy. Again, you start throwing when you get bored or you get cocky. Just hitting this turret. Oh, yep. So about that throwing when you get bored or cocky, you kind of just seen it happen, huh? Oh, nice. Yasuo messed up. Maybe he didn't. Do we have any bogeys in our area? Well, I got 1. We got top inhib. Hit a sorry to Mr. Milio. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what happened. We got bored, we got cocky, and we threw. Thankfully, we're not going to lose Baron, I don't think. But it's still not good. We did get top inhib, so it's really not that bad. It's not terrible, but it's not good, I'll be honest. We got top inhib. Good job. Good macro from Irelia. Uh-oh, now this is bad. So now his death timer. His death timer will be pretty bad. He's not going to be up for Baron. That's the ultimate throw, because, like, our deaths didn't affect the Baron. Look at the timers. Now he's down for Baron. Now we got a 4v5 and buy time for his TP. He won't TP, so maybe it's just not even bad. Maybe it's just fine. I don't think they're even going to go for Baron, to be honest. Gonna anticipate it, though, just in case. If I was them, I'd go for Baron, not Drake. Save my Q just in case they're walking over here. We can still just do Baron. Looks like they're not even doing it. That's cool. I'd much rather have Baron than Drake. I think we can just rip it. I do so much damage. I just need some Milio heals. Yeah, I mean, if they are not doing objectives, I'm cool with that. No harm, no foul. So we didn't even throw, right? I like Drake too, but that is asking a lot. With Lily being top, it's not. With Lily being top, it's not asking a lot at all. Oh, this is actually looks kind of fine. Okay, she got exploded. Pop goes the weasel. Do I take this angle or do I die? Let's see. It's a little scary. Could just go Drake. That's probably the better move. Guess I really already did it. We're just gonna use Sivir as bait. We know Lily is probably coming this angle. I might get doinked. I want to play aggressive and stay up front, but I'm like I said, the Lilia is holding out one of these angles and she one taps us. Yeah, so she's right there in that bush. Irelia got a kill. That's kind of cool, I suppose, but not that cool. We still want to hold this angle and get the bot inhib. Wonder if this is warded. If it is, I'm dead. Oh. Skarner, hey, respectfully, can I head out? Okay, Lilia might have got herself killed for that. Well, she has 1 HP. Thanks, Milio. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Milio, please save me. Mr. Milio. Oh, I threw. That's not good. Dude, their damage is kind of sneaky. Think about a little interesting team. Good job, team. Good job, Yone. Yone's yoning. He can snap back. Okay, that's... Dude, that was a pretty good CC chain. I mean, the late game here, I'm pretty impressed. They're kind of putting up a fight in this late game. It's impressive. I'm torn between Storm Surge. I think it's got to be Shadow Flame, but Storm Surge could be okay. More movement speed, more pen. I guess it's just movement speed, and this Squall is just so nerfed. Yeah, it will definitely be Shadow Flame last item. Keep that full damage vibe going. Also, I'm pleasantly surprised. Their team is playing good on this back end. They're playing surprisingly good. It's a little wild. That was an insane CC combo they had. We're now at the point where ADC takes every camp. This is so tilting as a jungler. Because, like, dude, the ADC is taking... Again, this is just, like, people being not aware of the game. So this ADC could be doing this to the mid wave. This is like backwards, right? They take every camp because they don't know how to play the game. And now I have to take mid wave, which is just less gold. You get more gold. When you're the jungler and you take jungle camps, you get more gold and XP. They get less. But it's just backwards, right? So like they clear... And look at this bot wave. So it's like... But again, a lot of ADC players, like they do that. And I don't know why. It never makes sense. Maybe they just haven't ever thought about it. That card that's got doinked, by the way. Maybe they just never... I don't know. Maybe... do some play... YouTube, genuine question, right? Are you an ADC player? Do you do that in your games? Do they not think about it? Or maybe they don't care? I would think it's more the lines of they don't care. But it never made sense to me, and it's so triggering. Now we're just waiting for... I think we're just actually waiting for next Baron. I'll give Blair a little ping for that. I would think it's not that they don't know. I think it's that they don't care. Or I don't know, man. It doesn't make sense to me. This is gonna be questionable. Yone's pushing. I mean, Yasuo sacks himself for the Milio. That's fine. Yeah, Yasuo dies for Milio, which is actually pretty okay for us. We get 2 back. That's massive. I can flash for Talia here. I might be in trouble. Guys, I might be in trouble here. I got a kill. I did flash for Talia, and it did work. I'm just saying. But I will say, I don't think that's worth it, quite frankly. Dude, these pens, tier 3 boots are bad, but 7% pens kind of nasty. What? It's kind of universally aware that all the tier 3 boots got nerfed, but those 500 gold, you get 6 pen and 7%. That feels kind of nasty, does it not? Because I was about to sell boots. I still will. But that's kind of good. What the hell is that about? What? I thought it got nerfed. Last item was probably Blackfire Torch, because this is nasty in the late game, right? If I affect all 5 of their champs, I get 20% EP. That's kind of insane. It's going to equate to like 200. Horizon Focus is probably the better bet, right? Because it's just a flat amount of 45 AP. Probably is just better. It's like just a stat punch. Usually, like you could go Elixir here, but I don't actually think we're gonna end in 5 minutes. I think we have to get Drake and then Baron and then do the dance again. Because they're kind of holding. So I don't think we're actually gonna end. So we're gonna play it slow. They look like they're looking mid. I'm going to take a peek at Skarner here to hopefully get a chunk on him. It's a nice chunk, right? Just let him know he's boss. Just set up for Drake. Make him crap himself. There ain't no way that ever works. What is their game plan here? Flea's behind us. I don't want to start Drake. I actually want to get an angle here. We have no reason to start Drake. Just get a better angle. Okay, well, I might be dead again, guys. Okay, we dodged the Skarner ult point blank somehow. Kite the Yasuo. Ouchies. Okay, nice. Milio's goated. Dude, Blair on the Milio will just not let you die. Blair on the Milio, you're just not dying. Also, by the way, it looks like the Elixir would have been a good choice. So... we dodged the Skarner ult, that was really clutch, and then Milio just did Milio things. It's a good champ. I mean, she's definitely, yeah. She just, come on now. GG. Our damage, dude, this game, see, there's just something inside of me, man, I wish I could do this every game. I don't think I'll be doing this every game, but I think with the thought process, like playing like that every game, I think that is peak jungling. And again, you can do it on TEEMO. You can do it on any champ, right? And again, this was an Emerald Diamond-ish game. Emerald Diamond. So it's not like we're playing in silver. It's like we're doing this because, you know, Emerald Diamond. I think Emerald Diamond's a respectable rank, right? So GG, 63k damage. We did the snowball. The runes check out 4k press the attack. Coup de grace 1600, free boots at 8 minutes, right? So we got our full item at 8 minutes and boots at 8 minutes. It's like kind of insane power spike. GG's, yeah, how to play early game, how to play high tempo, how to play frickin' jungle. GG's.